Hello. Oh. I just played Anahata. It's a song that I composed a few years ago. And I can say this song was the one that led me to build LiveLoop because of the timing. You saw its timing is like 29/8. It's taketimi, taketi, taketimi. Taketi, taketimi, taketi, taketimi, taketimi, ta. And I really like it to improvise with that. It tricks your brain a little bit because it's 7 bars, so it's 3 bars of 7/8, and then it's 1 bar of 4/4. And the last one is always tricky because it's taketimi, taketi, taketimi, taketi, taketimi, taketi, taketimi, taketimi. And then it starts interesting. It's here. So yeah, I hope everything is going well around there. I am playing some songs. I want to show the potential of LiveLoop, and it's available for download. You can go to the website liveloop.live and you can download the software, and you can use it for try it out. So this software is really, I made it. I spent like 2 years, 3 years and a half working on this, programming the software. I think even more actually. And the reason I made the software is because I was playing with hardware pedals. I was playing with the Boss pedal, the RC300, which is a beautiful pedal. I love it. But I was getting too limited with the stuff I wanted to do. You know, I wanted to have more tracks. I wanted to be easy change in the stage, because I mean, with LiveLoop I can change the mode very easily. I can go from sync to free to bit quantized to one shot freeze immediately on the spot. And I wanted this flexibility. I also wanted the flexibility of having effects to each track separately and to be easy to access to it. And so these are like effects. I can put either any Mac for Live device or VST, and this is give me a lot of control, because I wanted to think of layers separately, not only with one loop and recording a layer after a layer. I really wanted to do more, to have more control of the effects, and also effects in the input. So I can put the effects in the clarinet. This is my instrument. I play clarinet, and so I wanted to this flexibility to talk during for playing during live looping. And yeah, I mean, with this I want to explain a little bit about what is this, what I'm doing here. So I play keys with this. I switch off the sound. So I'm switching out the sound. Here you see this little green means when it's on, when it's blinking. Now it's loading. When it's blinking means it's ready to play. If you don't see any dot, if there is no dot, means the audio is off. Now it's still loading. Yeah, this track has quite some effects, so when I switch the DSP off, it always takes a little bit to take on. So yeah, you see this. I was playing a synthesizer here. And I'm controlling the filter. Yeah. And so also it comes with a sequencer. Let me show you the sequencer. This is how I have my beat. Yeah. So I can play the sequencer. I have this pedal that you can see here on my feet. When I press this, it starts playing. Oh, everything is mute now. So I can make, at this moment I can put samples, and I can make a 256 step sequence, which I've never reached that, but I hope I will. I have some thinking, some compositions that I really would like to achieve that, because I want to do like something very random, like something that can sound like random but it's not. I don't know. Still, it's a lot of for exploring in this area. But yes, definitely the sequencer is gonna develop a lot more. This is only the beginning, the sequencer. But on the other hand, the software LiveLoop is pretty much ready for performance, professional performance. I use it since I start. I use it every day, and since I started developing, I also use it for studying and anything. If you have any question, you can write me in the chat, and I will answer the question. No problem. Yeah. So then we have here it's the modes, they can be in sync, and I think I will make another time another video and to explain this. It's a lot of information. No, why not? I will explain now. Yeah. So the sync mode means everything's in sync. So this track was actually all in sync. That I can put free mode, which is not in sync. Then I can quantize to the beat. Beat quantize means it's a bit beautiful. I can make, if I turn the metronome on, but let's put something more normal. Well, I don't want the one. So I can make a loop that is gonna be quantized to the beat. Let's say I'm gonna make 5 beats. So now I can make another one that is 3 beats. So they are synced. It's really cool. And something also beautiful what we can have here with LiveLoop, we can fade in, fade out. That wasn't the right one. So we have the fade in and fade out button when it's turned on, and here we have in seconds we can say how long we want to turn in and how long we want it to fade out. You can, let's make it shorter. Let's say 2 seconds to fade in, 5 seconds to fade out. Oh, it's turned off. We have to turn it on. Yeah, it's and 5 seconds to turn off. Here we have the progress bar. We can always know when it's gonna be. Something we can also do is transpose the loop. So now, for example, was playing. It was. If I want to transport it, let's say a quarter higher. So I imagine this is the center. So I play F, and it will transport whatever it is a octave higher. If I play G, it will be 5th. Yeah, but you can choose any tonality. You can transpose the loop in the moment. You can also reverse it. You can also choose the start and end of the loop. Change the speed. can go really crazy with that, because we can go to settings and then go loop settings, and now I'm defining the maximum speed, but I can say let's make this is loop 1. This is how faster you can go, and also the same for the pitch. So wow, I really love this effect. It's like frequencies on your head, on your face. And what I like most also, if I put a delay or an effect here. Woo! Nice, I love this. Wow. Crazy, right? Yes. Something also beautiful we can do, if you're familiar with a mixer, we can send to the returns, so we can put also effects here, and we can send each loop separately. Now I'm opening here a new effect, and I want to talk about the loop function, which is here. These are, so here we have LiveLoop comes with 16 tracks, which are distributed the following way. Here on the top we have 8 loops, which and then here on the bottom, that you can actually hide this. I didn't explain this. These buttons, you can see advanced features or hide them with this, because it's clear, it's to make it more clear for you. So what is happening with loop the loop is when we are recording something here. I use it actually here. I can make a loop and then put effects here and record in this loop. So this loop, it can be a normal loop as well, or it can be a loop, the loop function. It's really useful and it's really fun to use, because you can really be super creative, like doing a loop of a loop. Wow, if imagine, right? Interesting. So, and also something interesting you have here, you can record all your sessions here in the rec button. So you just press it once and it creates a file, and then I say where I want it to. No, I'm not gonna do it, but you can say save and then cancel. I cancel because I'm not gonna record anything. But then if you record, if you press here, you have the timing you're recording. So you can record also your session. You can record all your songs, whatever you want, and then upload it in the moment. I want to talk also about the functions. So there are many ways that LiveLoop can respond. It can be a master or it can be a slave as well. LiveLoop also can detect your BPM, so you can make a loop, and you only have to say. So if I say auto BPM function, I have to say how many bars I'm gonna loop. I need to tell him. And I say, for example, 2 bars. And when I'm gonna record something in sync mode, by the way, yes, these functions are for sync mode, because this is for the functions, like synchronization function. So if I make a loop, I'm gonna loop something that is 2 bars in 4/4. Is very nice to use. Also, by the way, the metronome, you can also send it to a different output. So you can have a click track for playing if you want the click track. Then we have the bit quantized mode, which means is you are the master. What it means, when I start recording, it's gonna reset. At the moment I press the button, it's gonna reset the clock. We can see that if I gonna, we hear the metronome, when I gonna hit, it's gonna start. Yeah. And it's reset the clock. And then we have the bar quantized, which is the opposite. In the bar quantized, when I press recording, it's gonna wait until downbeat. Yeah, you see, I press, it's yellow, and now it's recording. So you have all these functions to experiment. It's gonna be different for each one of you. But I use it for different piece. I use a different one. It's also how you feel more comfortable. And then the beauty we have here, we have also Ableton Link. Oh, I was recording all this time with the sequence view. Sorry for that. You couldn't see that. Well, I will make another explanation about this. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.